Thinking of doing your HGV license? Or you've just passed your HGV license? Not sure on driver's hours? Not sure on working time? Not sure how you hitch up to a trailer? Not sure how you strap a load? Then why not check out the new Essential Trucker's Handbook? Cracking little book, jam-packed with information, lots and lots of information on it. Nice handy size to carry around. I keep it in my shelf up the top there, so if I need it, I'll just refer to it. It's got so much information in it, guys. Link will be in the description. Take a look, check it out, enjoy it. Enjoy the video, guys.
A very good morning, all. How the devil is everyone this week? Hope everyone is well. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. It is Wednesday morning. I'll leave that light on for a second. I am down in Smurfit Kappa, down in Abercarn, which is a load I brought back yesterday from Tilbury. I got home last night, which was nice. Spent the evening with my wife. Not going to be a lot in today's, I don't think, because basically I've just tipped this now in Kappa. Oh, let's lift that, get the lift axle up. There we go, that's going to come up now. Yeah, I've tipped this now. I got to take the, I don't know whether I got to take this trailer up to Thermo, but I've got to go back to the yard now to put the paperwork in, fuel up, AdBlue up. I got half a tank on both, because I'm up to Gargrave and then Kilmarnock for the morning. So it's going to be a straightforward drive today, but I thought I'll record today. Whatever I do today, I'll put out for Saturday, and I'll probably either record tomorrow or Friday then for next week, midweek. Yeah. So let's get cracking, let's get out of here. And I sort of did this on a whim, really, because it wasn't booked until 11 o'clock. I said to Matt yesterday, because he said obviously I had the Gargrave Kilmarnock now. He said it'll be ready on the bay at 7 o'clock, but it never is. It's normally about 8 o'clock. It's ready to go. So I said to Matt, well, I'll come in and I'll try and get it tipped off at 7 o'clock. And he said, oh, okay. I said, if you can get that done, even better. He said, failing that, he said, if they turn it away, just come bring it straight back. He said, we'll get Matt in to do it later on. Mr. Twine, the day man, like, you know. But I got in here at 10 to 7 and found the guy about 5 past 7, and they said, yeah, we'd rather have it now than later on. So that's what's happened. They've tipped it this morning, nice and early. It is now 10 to 8. So started tipping me about 20 past 7. So it didn't take him long, take them all off. It was a load of large paper reels, 18 of them. Well, 17 actually, should have been 18, but Tilbury didn't have the last one, so yeah. So 17 of them I just delivered there. So as I said, I'm going back to the yard now. I better turn this off now. Going back to the yard and fuel up AdBlue. Whoop, he's almost, oh, that was close. He was running a bit quick then. Thought that blue car was going to go right at the back end of that black one then. He was moving rather rapidly. There's Mr. Jerry Jones's yard there on the right. Yeah, so yeah, as I said, I'm going to head back to the yard now, AdBlue up, fuel up, find out whether I'm going to take this trailer up to Thermo or whether I'm going up solo. We won't get my trailer for Gargrave. It should be fun now trying to get out of here. Oh, should be okay. One more car and I can get going. There we go, nice and clear. And back off. So yeah, hopefully Matt'll be a bit happy that that's been tipped now. Everyone that's donated so far, thank you very much, guys. As I haven't looked today, but as of yesterday, I haven't had any notifications of any more donations in yet. But as of yesterday, we are up to £525 in a week. So everyone that's donated, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's very much appreciated. what I'll do later on is I'll read out who's donated, and if you've left a message, then I will read out the messages. I've got a few messages there. So if you do want to donate, the link is in the description below. And if you want to leave a little message, if you leave a message, I'll read it out on my channel. So, and in case maybe it's your first time watching or whatever else, and you're wondering what the donation is for, my brothers and I have got our own biker channel, Biker Brothers. It's all an adventure, and we are doing a 4-point of the UK charity ride, which means we're doing St David's, up to John O'Groats, across the Nest Point, down to Land's End, back to St David's. Well, not quite back to St David's, but we're going to start at Pont Abram services on the 10th, and so obviously we meet my brother there because he's coming down from West Wales. So we'll meet Alan at Pont Abram, and we'll start our journey from Pont Abram, head over to St David's, and head north then to John O'Groats, down to Nest Point, and then across to Land's End, and then back up again to Wales. We're going to do that over 8 days. It's going to be some fair old riding, probably looking about, some days are about 250, 300 miles, others are a little bit more. I think the first 2 days are quite intense riding, but it's just a good job we enjoy riding. So yeah, we're doing that in aid of cancer research, and as I said, we have raised £525 already, so thank you guys, very much appreciated. I'll either read them out sort of midway through the video or at the end of the video. I'll read out who's donated, and if there's any messages there, I will read out the messages as well. A few people sent me messages last week. Should have really done that last week, but yeah, if you've messaged last week, then I'll read that message out as well. So, but I know what my the last one was that I read out last week, which was my sister-in-law, Tony. So anyone that's donated above Tony, then I will read your name out. And I know I keep repeating it, but I'll if you've left a message, I'll leave a message as well. I'll read the message out as well. So, geez. So thank you guys, it's very much appreciated. If you can afford it, you know, £1, £2, whatever you can, then click the link below, and yeah, let's get some money raised for cancer research. As a lot of you will know, we lost our sister to cancer, so we're doing a trip in memory of my sister, and also we just lost our uncle just before Christmas to cancer as well. So yeah, it's very, very close to our hearts. So whatever we can raise, the more the better. So thank you guys, much appreciated. What have I done this week? Monday, I didn't do a great deal. It was quite quiet. Did some local stuff. Myself and Bash were local during the day, and then I think Ash went off to a Gargrave, Kilmarnock then Monday night. I ran out towards, what did I have yesterday? Basildon. Went up to Basildon yesterday morning. Tipped there, across to Tilbury where I picked these paper reels up from, and gosh, it's done nothing but rain, and I just tipped them off this morning now. So when's the rain gonna stop? This is forecast all week as well. That's like 3 solid weeks of rain. Crazy. Right, so 2 minutes from the yard. So what I'll do now is I'll come back to you probably when I'm up at Thermo, when I'm leaving there maybe, or halfway up the road or something like that. But I should imagine today's vlog will only be a short one, just highlights of the day really, where I'm going, what I'm doing, when I'm having break, that sort of thing. So, but it's a bit of content for you, and it's a day in the life of a trucker. Right, I'll speak to you in a bit. Hello. Right, up in Thermo. It's all changed. doing Gargrave now, or Kilmarnock. I'm going up to Perth. Oh. Colleague Rob has gone up as well. I believe he's tipping, whether he's tipping today, but he's bringing the returns back. So tomorrow I am going to be picking up from a farm in Perth. Load of potatoes apparently. So probably shush cattle. This is fun by here now with all this work going on. Just go around this a minute. It's a nightmare because you've got these bloody rocks here and they just park their equipment anywhere. So I'm going to take it right up to that fence there now, and hopefully my tyre's not going to catch that rock. Just about done it. Just over there, I was talking to Dilwyn about it yesterday. They're building I think he said it was a CPN plant, which basically converts gas into electricity. So all this up on the left here is the pipeline going out to the main gas line out on the main road there. So that's what all the work in is there. I've laid the foundation for it now, so apparently it's going to be going by there. So, but yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare. Been trying to get the truck out. I haven't put that in the nav yet either, have I? Let's get the postcode for Perth. Know where I'm going, but it's just to give me an ETA and times and whatever else. That's not that one, that's my collection. There it is. Right. I thought I had it in my nav, but I haven't. Thought it was one of the saved ones. It's not in there. To change that now to 4.64 and 15'3" now. Not that there's any low bridges or anything on the route that I take, but put in there just in cases. Alright, should be about 9 hours and 12 minutes. I've got 41 minutes on the clock, so I should get outside there on about, should make up some time going up, probably about 9.5 hours driving today. But I'll be outside the gate tonight. I can tip 7 o'clock in the morning then, and then I'll have a look when I'm parked up tonight. I'll have a look to see where this farm is. I know where this farm is that I'm going to in Ross. That's just off the 49. I've done that one before, I think, if I remember correctly. But I don't think I've picked up from this one in Perth. I have picked up from a farm, and it was potatoes. I'm sure that was when I was down towards Kilmarnock way. I'm sure that's the farm I picked up from. I don't think I've picked up from a farm in Perth. So hopefully this farm in Perth is okay. Well, I'll have a look on Google and see how big it is and estimate what sort of room it's going to give me. And we just go from there then. Well, what I'll probably do is I'll record up until I collect from the farm. So that'll be until tomorrow morning once I've collected. And then I'll stop that one and then start another one for the midweek vlog for next week. So we'll have a couple of videos out for you again then. But I'm not going to rush up today. I'm just going to take my time, get there when I get there. Say there's no rush to get it off today. It's a 7 o'clock tip tomorrow. So, I mean, I've been in work, started at 6 this morning, or 6:15. So I'm just coming up to 4 hours. So probably we can go into a 15. Well, I will be going into a 15 today, I should think. So I'm probably going into a 10 as well, unless I can make up some time. I doubt it. I don't think I'll make up that much. I say it's 9 hours and 11 minutes to Perth, and I've already got 43. There's Tony. So it'll probably be about 9.5 hours driving by the time I get up there tonight. Pick up something to eat on the way up today. Ready meal or something from one of the services, from Maxie's or whatever. So I got something to eat tonight. But I got no meals in the fridge whatsoever. Although saying that, got plenty of tin stuff. I got bread. I could have something on toast tonight. See how I feel. I'm going to be stopping at Lim for a break because I need to get some gas as well. I'm running low on gas. I'm on my last bottle and there's not a lot left in there, so might not last till tomorrow. So I'll get some more gas in Lim. A bit more expensive in there. I normally pay about £6 for a pack of 4, but I think in Lim it's £10–11, something like that. But needs must. I forgot to get it the weekend, which is my fault, so I'll get some in Lim. So let's see what the next couple of days brings. See what these farms are like. So the one I got for Friday morning in Ross on Wye looks okay. I'm sure I've done it before. I'll have a quick look this morning. It's literally just after 49. Follow it down, and then it's on the left hand. It comes up on the left hand side, so can't really miss it. So I'm gonna crack on, and I'll probably speak to you maybe when I'm coming out from break. Yeah, I don't want to. Done another 2-hour video. That's a bit too long, that is. So I'll just do some highlights of the day now, and tip in the morning, and then collect in the morning, and then that'll be the end of this one, and I'll do another one then for midweek then on tomorrow, going into Friday. So I shall speak to you very, very shortly. See you in a bit. Greetings. Oh, right, just had a 45-minute break. Well, about 53 minutes actually. Believe it or not, when I pulled in here, it was absolutely heaping it down. And now the sun's out, and that's really, really bright. Even with the sunglasses on. Blimey. Before I forget as well, went over to use the facilities. Come on. Have a wash and into Greg's, had myself a nice little ploughman's roll, and get some gas out of the shop. So I'm now all gassed up again now, another 4 bottles, which will last me about 3 weeks. I was walking back to the truck then, a young lad came up to me by the name of Chris Murray, came over and said hello. So Chris, thank you for coming and say hello, mate. Good talking to you, albeit brief, because you didn't want to disturb my break, bless you. But yeah, it was good. I love it when people come over and say hello. So if ever you do see me, don't ever be afraid to come and say hi. Even if it's just to say, you know, a quick hello and a shake of hand and whatever else. But yeah, Chris, thank you for coming up and saying hello, mate. It means a lot to me when people come up and say hello and say keep up the good work and all that sort of thing. So fab, I love it. So again, Chris, thank you, mate. I don't think I am going to get all the way up tonight. I think what I might do is stop at Hamilton. I think I'll stop at Hamilton all for the night tonight, and I'll be about an hour and 10 minutes away then in the morning. I got 5 hours and 23 minutes to get to Perth, but I got 4 hours and 21 minutes on the clock drive time so far. So I think it might be a bit of a push to get it up to Perth, especially if I get delayed anywhere as well. I got about, I don't know, 14-15 minutes to play with on a 10. So I think what I might do is, rather than just rush all the way up there, I'll stop at Hamilton and I'll start about 5:15, 5:45 in the morning, which means I'll be up there for 7. And so there's no rush back down tomorrow because the tip isn't until Friday morning. So just make use of the time that I have, I think. The sun is bright. Yeah, I was roofing it down when I came in. Absolutely biddling down. Notification on my phone earlier that Wales is going to have a bit of a torrential rain downpour from 9 o'clock tonight until about 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Yellow weather warning. So it's all clear. Woodpeckers are out again. If any of you are wondering why I say about woodpeckers, it's the lane departure warning. Oh, switch it off. I forgot to switch it off then. And with those two lanes coming down there so narrow, the left hand side was running up against the white line, hence why it went off. So yeah, I've had a break now. I've had something to eat. And what time is it now? It's 2:45 now. So if I was going all the way up to Perth, it'd be like 8 o'clock by the time I stop. I say I'll just have to, I'm going to play it by ear, I think. Because once I get past Lancaster and the M65, then, or Leyland, not Lancaster. Once I get past Leyland and the M65, normally the motorway's quieting down then, so that's when you start making time up. So I'll play it by ear. I am definitely going to need another break if I do go all the way up. So I'll see what time it is when I do get to Hamilton. I might have a break at Hamilton and make my way up from there, maybe. We'll see what time it is. So I've got till 9:15, but with another break now, that would be, as it stands, 8:45. Getting there. So that would be a 14.5-hour day. So we just have to wait. I'll just play by ear. See what sort of time it is when the time I get to Hamilton. I can do that now in 1 hit. It'll be about 4 hours and 15 minutes to Hamilton from here, I think. So I'll do that in 1 hit, and then we'll go from there then. And when I get up towards Perth then, I'll see some of the nice scenery that we'll see when we're on our bike tour. So we're going to be going up through Perth on the second day, and a bit further up to Pitlochry. And we're hoping to stay at Pitlochry on the second night. So that'll be good. We're also self-funding the trip as well. It's going to cost us an arm and a leg. I think we worked it out last weekend. On a rough estimate, it's going to cost us about £3,000 to do the whole trip between the three of us. That's £1,000 each. So yeah, just hope it's worth it. I've just had a few more donations as well. My mum's donated. Thank you, Mum. She donated £100, bless her. And we'd had the last couple of hours, we've had 6 or 7. We're now up to £745. It's not bad for a first week. Happy with that. So what I've also done as well is I put a target of £1,500. So I've upped the target now to 3,000. If we can hit that, I'd be over the moon. But we'll just see. Say we got another 7 months before the trip. 7 months yesterday. So let's see what we can raise in the next 7 months. Oh, who's that? Ash. And Ash coming back down from Scotland, and I'm going up to Scotland. So let's see how far we get now. Like I say, I should get to Hamilton now without a break. Should be able to do that in 1 hit. See what time it is, see how I feel. So I'll either then stop at Hamilton for the night, or I'll just have a break and crack on up. We will see. We will see. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Morning. Stopped at Hamilton last night. Didn't come all the way up. Got into Hamilton, I think it was about 8 hours and 50 minutes driving. And yeah, it's an hour and a half up to here. Well, hour and 20 minutes. So I thought, well, there's not many places I can stop apart from Stirling on the way up past Hamilton. And by the time I got up to Stirling, it would have been rammed because there's only spaces for about 8 or 10 trucks. So I thought, I'll stop at Hamilton, got a space there. So that's what I did. Pulled into Hamilton. Had the night there. A 30-hour day yesterday. Started. What time did I start this morning? 6:15. Due for here for 7:30. Used to be 7 o'clock, but it says 7:30 on the paperwork now, so it's obviously giving them a chance to get going and whatever else in the mornings. It is now 7:23 and I am 5 minutes away, so gonna be smack on time. I wouldn't be surprised if there'll be a truck in there tipping. There's normally one, when you go in there for 7, there's normally one that turns up about 20 past 7:30. Just got to wait for you, well, whoever's tipping, wait for them to come out. But we'll see now. Say a couple of minutes away, not long. And on a side note, thank you to everyone that's donated to our 4 Points to the UK charity ride. As of this morning, we had up to £1,195. What a start for the first week. Oh mate, there you come. So thank you very much, guys. Do appreciate it. I'll read out all the names later on. There's a few messages there, so I'll probably read the messages out as well. Talking to my brother Alan last night, and he was getting a bit excited. But we are looking forward to the trip. It's going to be good. Right, literally just around the corner now. you're right on this roundabout, next roundabout right into the estate and then straight over. All the roadworks are gone as well, which is good. I was expecting to get caught up in a bit of the roadworks, but they're all gone now on the M8, which is nice. It's been a while since I've been up here. Yeah, it's been a couple of months since I've been up in Perth. And we'll have to see what this farm is like that I'm collecting from. That should be fun. So the farm I'm delivering to is okay, but I haven't been to this one that I'm collecting from. To be honest, I haven't really looked yet. I'll have a look before I leave here. And see what it's like. There you go, we're on the estate now. 400 yards down on the right. Straight over this roundabout. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. So that's good. Going about, I don't know whether to reverse straight in. Should be right to do that. Wait for this car to come from the junction. The old hazards on. Oh, the car's coming behind me now. Honest to God, some people. Just haven't got a clue. and that'll do me. Oh, right, let's get this lot off, and then I'll speak to you. I'll switch that on a sec. You can see me. Yeah, let's get this lot off, and I will speak to you when I'm leaving. See you in a bit.